right, so today I'm going to talk about colored pencils. Now there's a couple different techniques you can do with colored pencils. I'm going to show you one today, and then tomorrow I'm going to show you after the drawing test another one. Colored pencils are all about layering. It's not about how hard you push or how soft you push. I mean, it is, but that's not to make darker colors, to make shadows, to make highlights, things like that, to give your stuff real depth and life. It's really about layering and using multiple colors. Okay? So today I'm going to draw a red sphere. So I'm going to start off lightly. I'm going to draw this small. With my circle. Can you all see my circle?
That's pretty good.
I know. Okay. So for my red sphere, I'm going to have a red pencil. I'm going to have an orange pencil. I'm going to use green because that's my complement. When you mix complements together, it kind of dulls things down a little bit. I'm going to have a white pencil. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to have these three pencils. So I'm going to start coming in, and I'm not drawing really hard. You can see I'm drawing relatively light. I'm following the contour of my sphere. So that means I'm going around with it. I'm not coloring back and forth or up and down. I also have decided where my highlight is going to be. So I'm going to kind of leave this area white. Now I'm going to come in with a little bit really light where my core shadow is going to be. And that's going to be opposite where my highlight is. I'm going to come back in with another layer of red. Again, I'm not doing a lot of pressure, just layering it on top of each other. And that's how it's going to start to get darker. The more layers you put on top of each other, the darker it's going to get. A little more green. And I know it seems like it takes a long time, and sometimes artwork does. But we're easy. We call it art easy and not artwork. Now up towards my highlight, I want it to be a little bit warmer. So I'm going to take my orange and add a little bit up here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I won't keep you. I'll let Casey go home. She's really sick right now.
That's fine. I already marked it.
Okay.
I can't pay.
So then, once I've gotten enough layers on, and they do make blenders, colorless blenders. I don't like those as much. I'm going to take my white pencil and with a little bit more pressure, I'm going to come over and blend my colors together. So the white going over it is starting to blend my colors together.
That looks really nice.
Thank you. And I'm still following the contour, the roundness of my object. And now it looks a little bit pink. But I can come back now with my red over the white. And I'm not coloring hard, I'm still coloring soft. If I feel I need to boost up my shadow a little bit more, I can. And the darkest part of your shadow should be the furthest away from your highlight.
Oh, now what? Hey, now what?
Okay. Then after that, you can add a core shadow.
Yeah, now what? Yeah.
Okay. And if you notice, I've left, if you look really closely, there's a place between of red and where the core is. See how there's like just red with no green in it where there's a shadow? There's a thing called a bounce light. The light reflects off the surface and bounces up. So there's always this kind of small sliver of pure color. So you can use the complements to help create your core shadows, to help create depth. This isn't the only way to use colored pencils. Tomorrow I will show you another video of a man that doesn't use complements, but he color blends really awesomely. So you can see how he creates such depth, that it shouldn't just be, I'm going to make a sphere and I'm just going to push really hard here. And then I'm going to get lighter and lighter and lighter. You know, which one has more character? Which one has more life to it? Okay. So this has more life. If you help to color blend stuff, it's really going to make your colored pencil work pop.